Hi, I'm back again. This is Dr. Ramsey, and I wanted to share again. I know I keep talking about Dr. Davis and Microbiome Labs, but Dr. Lofton, nurse practitioner, and me, and her sister, who's also a provider, a nurse practitioner, went to the conference in Monterey, California. Those of you who have been there know how beautiful it is. It was absolutely gorgeous. And the conference felt to me like it was really interesting because when I first went to study with my teacher for hormones, 26 years ago, I was so inspired. I knew my practice was gonna change the very next day that I got back to work. I knew it. I felt so inspired. I still do every time I see him. But when I went to this conference for the very first time, I had that same feeling of butterflies, that excitement, because I just knew my knowledge is significantly improving when it comes to the microbiome health, right? So it was so fascinating to me. I love that giddy energy and everything that I learned. So you'll learn more about that. But what I want to share with you is how much I respect the company called Microbiome Labs. I want to read to you because I don't memorize it and I find it so fascinating in my heart to know that I'm working with a company like this. So, Microbiome Labs, who basically is making all the supplements we're using from gut microbiome health here, spore probiotic, mega mucosa, etc., um, is part of the second largest nonprofit company in the world, second to the Bill Gates Foundation. So I'm going to read it to you. The Novo Nordisk Foundation, who owns Microbiome Labs, is a Danish foundation that supports scientific, humanitarian, and social causes. The foundation's mission is to improve people's health and the sustainability of the planet and the society. Like they're taking their philosophy so big, which I am so excited about. The Novo Foundation's purpose is to assist third world issues like poverty and diseases, and they educate children in biology and they sponsor PhD students all around the world. The Noble Foundation wants to fix the problems of third world countries with a biotech company taking care of it. This created a biosculpting house blended with the biggest microbiome company in the world, with their primary focus being improving the health of the world. So, one of the lectures during this weekend had to do with women's health and the vaginal microbiome and how it is like when we're giving birth, if it's a c-section, they get no probiotics. They don't get the inoculation of their immune system. These babies, the babies that are born to c-sections, often have more asthma and allergies and things like that because they just didn't get that inoculation going through the vaginal canal. So the woman speaking, and I forget her name, but she's beautiful, said that the healthier microbiome is of the mother, the healthier children are in the world. So it's just such a beautiful um, thing to be part of. I can't say enough about it. And Taylor feels the exact same way, if not more, because she has studied more of Dr. Davis's work than me. So thank you for listening. I hope I've inspired you to be your best self in this world as well. That's what we're here to do. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your time. Bye bye.